102.3 K-Rock.
So are you guys in town to do TRL? Is that why you're here?
Well, no, the video premiered on TRL yesterday. But we were doing assorted.
Yeah, we were at MTV, but not doing TRL. We were just doing a bunch of other stuff. We were picked for Discover and Download program.
Cool.
So we've been doing a lot of stuff for that.
So you didn't actually get those screaming girls all down in Times Square?
Which was, I think, it was okay.
That could be next.
Yeah, we'll see.
That is pretty wild to watch, I gotta say.
Those things are, that's crazy. Well, the crowd did recognize us
That's
yesterday.
true.
Really?
When we were leaving, we got recognized.
That was exciting.
Yeah, that was funny.
I mean, how do people, is that off of MySpace and stuff? Like, how would they recognize you?
I mean, we've been touring for like 4 years now, so we've played tons of shows in the cities.
Here in the city, we've had some of the best turnouts ever, and the most, intense fans, and so I think that, if it's anywhere in the genre of like our music and other bands in our genre, I think they just end up kind of knowing.
And
the
Bamboozle,
faces.
we did Bamboozle the past 3
yeah.
years, so.
But yeah, it's pretty wild. It's
so
crazy.
bigger fans here than in your home state?
Oh yeah.
East Coast is definitely a lot bigger than South Dakota.
Yeah. The whole Northeast is good fan base wise.
Right.
So it's awesome.
I would imagine here in California.
Yeah, it's California is really, really amazing, and a lot of there's a lot of great areas, but coastal communities are are good for us. So it's cool.
Are you the first band to come out of South Dakota?
Well, it's kind of like a weird statement to be like, yes, you know what I mean? But then to think about it, and it's like, well, yeah.
We're the first we're the first major label band out of South Dakota ever. So.
That's a very polite way of saying it.
There you go. There you go.
It's a good way of pleasing everybody.
So, I mean, there's a lot of bands that are doing it, obviously, but there actually is very, very, very few that tour or even leave the tri-state area. So I just don't know if a lot of people know that that's what you kind of have to try to just do. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to get out there.
Whether you have a future or not, you really just have to try and get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're not in New York or something, like who are you going to perform in front of?
Exactly.
Right.
You have to kind of get to those areas.
You're not going to get noticed in South Dakota.
No.
So is that your advice to the masses? Just get out there.
You gotta
get out. That's it.
How do you guys connect with your fans since you've been doing so much touring and stuff?
Well, we, when we do the touring, we do so much to try to, make that show not just seeing us musically. Obviously, as soon as we're done playing, we are disgusting and sweaty, and we get out there, and
rub yourselves all over everyone. Have my sweat.
So that's pretty much what we do, and there's a lot of fun little contests via our website that we'll run. You know what I mean? Like, to as much as possible to give back to the fans, because they are the lifeblood of this crazy machine that just, without that, no artist ever, will ever be anywhere without somebody that supports them. So, I think that's kind of our mentality, is just very thankful.
We try to make sure that they know that we're all on the same level and that we're equals, and,
we're just people the same as them. You know what I mean? Like, there's the concept of a rock star has always been so odd to me, because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you're a person. Like, what are you talking about?
You just have a really cool job.
Yeah, you just have a really cool job.
Exactly.
And but at the same time, I think that they respect, that the fans respect that you appreciate them, and you realize that without that, there's no, you know what I mean? Like, there's just not going to be big rock stars without people that support it. So you have to kind of go in that way of thinking about it.
So if your fans come backstage, you're still going to be nice to them? You're not at that level
Well,
yet?
Sometimes it's like, who are you and what are you doing back here?
I mean, if they break in, we're going to be...
No, we're all, I mean, we love them to death. They're awesome.
So you guys spent most of 2007 touring.
In the studio first,
Mm-hmm.
like the first few months were spent in the studio, and then just on the road the whole time. So between Warped Tour and headlining tour, so we were kept busy.
And what about now, 2008? What's in store?
We leave for Europe in like a week and a half.
Nice.
Yes.
We're going over there with the Plain White Tees. So we'll be over there for like 3 weeks, and then after that it's kind of open. We're kind of leaving it open right now.
Yeah, just really, it's a lot of exciting things right now, like in the new year happening. So it really is just we're just waiting to see what happens next. It's gonna be
So
awesome.
maybe Bamboozle again or Warped Tour maybe.
maybe,
part of
Yeah,
that again?
those things. I don't think we're doing Warped Tour. I'm almost
we
positive we're
do
not.
have a tour ready for the summer. I just don't know if we're allowed to talk about it yet.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, that's good incentive for people to check back on
Yeah,
your website
Yes,
and stuff.
exactly.
Yeah, you got to keep your eyes peeled on the interwebs. So
So, what is the best place for your fans to reach you guys to get information?
Our MySpace.
Little plug. Give yourself a little plug here.
I definitely think our MySpace, myspace.com/TSC, the initials, if you will, and
Yeah.
that's like the most up-to-date source, as well as our website, thespillcanvas.com.
But we go on there and check messages, and it's a really a good way to get in touch with our fans, on a good level. So
we'll get messages via MySpace. We also have our own band emails, like our names at thespillcanvas.com, which is that's like just something personal for us that we can really get in there, and if they have questions,
so they can email us and we'll answer them back. And
You guys actually do that, not your minions?
yeah,
We do it.
we do that. We do it.
Okay, lastly, what about the album?
The album.
No, really, I'm fine.
Yes. The new record is out currently, and we're so proud of it. It feels like it's our first real record where we were able to have all the resources we wanted to, and push ourselves as musicians and creatively. I think that we got to a point where we were really just happy and content,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know.
Go check it out.
Yeah, now.
So gotta get some plugs in
Yeah,
there.
right?
It's getting rave reviews, so people really should go out and pick
cool.
it up.
Go pick up your copy today.
Yes.
Or two.
According to your website, at Target for $9.99.
Exactly.
Nice. Yeah, go get one for your
Perfect.
friend, too.
Yeah.
Or your family.
Three of your or your whole family.
So are you guys going to perform for us?
Yes.
Those two are.
Dan and I will be doing some acoustic renditions of tracks from our new CD, No Really I'm Fine.
Sorry. We're going to try anyways.
All right, let's do it.
We'll do that.